Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at the Independence Event Center. We're here at the Sectionals. We're here with a couple of the stars, and this particular star from Fort Osage High School. Who do we have here?
Todd Regier.
Hey Austin, tell our audience a little bit about yourself.
I'm guard at Fort Osage, 6'6", play the 2, 3, or the 4, and
would you say you do a Magic Johnson type thing on him? Any place the coach want to put you? You good?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much comes down to defense. I mean, it's nice to have that versatility that whoever we end up playing, you can guard whoever. It creates some nice mismatch problems for the opponent as well.
Yeah, well, tell me this. You got some handles?
Yeah, I can if we need to, or if a point guard is getting trapped or something like that, you know, go back to the ball, able to help out in those terms, and then obviously, being as tall as I am, I'm able to help out on the rebounds and stuff.
So, tell our audience a little bit about your season, your personal season, your growth as a ball player. Give our audience a little bit from the beginning of the season to right now.
I think the biggest thing is just been growing up as far as becoming a leader. Being a senior, that's something that our team really needed, was somebody that whenever the going gets tough, whenever we have those bad games, whenever teams don't want to miss against us, you know, having somebody that can step in and just say, hey, let's calm down. We're going to run our offense. We're going to do what we do, and we're going to end up getting that win. So I think that's probably the biggest thing for me. You know, stats are going to come and go. We have a lot of talent on our team, and you know, if it's not your night, it's somebody else's. I think the leadership is something that I was able to bring every single game.
How important is it? You made a crucial point in my estimation that a lot of ball players, you know, they watch this NBA, they watch these guys put up 100 shots, but you said if it's not my night, it's somebody else's night. Yeah. How important is that?
It's kind of like what Coach is talking about. We're just so close. I mean, we have that trust factor. I mean, a lot of people can say it, a lot of teams can say it, but I feel like we actually know. We know for sure that it doesn't matter. I feel very confident that if I go out and I only have 2 points in the entire game, that we still have a very good shot to win. I mean, we got guys like Devontae, Zach, Will, all sorts of guys that are able to step up, and if you're not feeling it, that's fine. You get the ball to somebody else who's feeling it that night, and they're going to get the job done. You go down and you do your job, you do your role, play defense.
Because there's more to the game than just scoring.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll take a 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 steals type game over a 20 ball. I mean, especially whenever those assists are getting guys a lot easier shots, whereas maybe in that 20 ball it took you 20 shots to get there. That's not good efficiency. So, I mean, I think that's a big part for us this year.
So tell our younger players in our audience, how do you deal with your scheduling as it relates to your academics and your sports piece?
It's something that you really got to work on. It is something that you can't just go out and say that you're going to do something. You really got to set your mind to it. You know, you go hard, whether you go in the mornings and do some shoot-arounds, and then afterwards you go to practice, stay in there late. But I mean, once you get home, you can't be wasting your time. I mean, obviously, video games and stuff, a lot of people like to do it, but you have to realize that is a sacrifice. And if you want to get to the big time and you want to be able to have a really successful career, you got to be able to sacrifice that stuff and keep a level head and make sure you're doing what you got to do.
Hey man, this has really been a pleasure interviewing you. It seems like you have your head on straight. I'm sure that you've got a couple of good colleges looking at you. Would you like to give a shout out?
Yes, I mean, first of all, I got to thank God. He's helped us out so much this year. I really cannot thank him enough. I mean, we keep going through these games, and it's just amazing how much he's been able to bless us, just everybody, with whether it be keeping everybody from getting hurt and having to miss games or anything. So I got to thank him first, and then secondly, all of our fans out there, my family members, everybody that's been giving us support. They really don't even know how much it helps being able to look up there and see that you have support around you. So that's huge. And then lastly, I'd like to thank Cascade Sports for giving us this interview and letting us talk about this. All right.
Hey man, it's a real pleasure having you on the show. And remember, for all your sports, high school sports, look at CascadeSports.tv.